What is up, guys? It's Rogue. I'm back. Welcome back to Asrock RTX Gaming. It's been a while, guys. I've been sick. There's been a lot of things going on with my PC rigs. So I finally have my AMD PC rig put together and back at full force. I upgraded my CPU cooling. I got a Gen 5 SSD, and now we're finishing my main PC rig, which is gonna be the 4090 back with the 4900K. Everything is gonna be back put together, and I'm gonna have two PCs. And then all I need to do is get a capture card, so I can get that capture card in the AMD PC, or in maybe it's gonna be in external capture card outside of the PCs, and so I can stop taking hit on the recording. It's gonna be awesome. So in this video, we're gonna take a look at Until Dawn. I heard a lot of things about this PC port, that it's bad, that it stutters. So we're gonna do what we're gonna do instead of just a regular benchmark. We're gonna do a PC port review as well. So I'm gonna try to be brief and not take too long from your time. So as we can see, I'm not gonna even bother with these things. I'm just gonna take a look at the PC board. We have Intel Present mode on. So now I want you to pay attention of the frame time graph together with the GPU busy line. So if the GPU busy line is falling behind the frame time graph, that means we have a CPU bottleneck. If it falls a little bit behind, that means a small CPU bottleneck. That means the CPU is way behind. I want you to take a look at how busy the CPU is. So take a look how much the CPU is waiting. The CPU is running 0.08 milliseconds, so that's a CPU bottleneck. Because the CPU is running 0.8 milliseconds, that's why the GPU is behind 0.8 milliseconds in the from the frame time graph.
Once again, brother, you've outdone us
So
all.
it takes 12 milliseconds for the 7900 XTX to render these graphics. So we're hitting about 80 FPS, 90, 100 FPS. I made sure I warmed the shader cache. So 99% FPS is 111, 112. FPS average is 90. More FPS 1% low is 45. FPS is jumping wild. Holy. I'm gonna have MSAF there, but in a second. I just want to show you guys the settings.
Oh my god, I can't believe you actually did this.
Alright, let's pause the game for a little bit. So these are the settings I have. So full screen, we're playing 3840 by 2160, 60 by 9. So this PC port has a vertical sync and frame limit. Do not use them. Use the review statistic tuner to cap your frame rate. That is the best way to avoid stutters in this game. That's gonna be my tip number one. Starting this video, we have brightness. I tried to disable HDR from Windows just in case, because HDR videos take so long. I don't know if it's necessary. I just want to experiment doing it, because I want to see. Because I don't know if it's enough to turn HDR off just from the game. So we have a hardware benchmark here, which basically it doesn't do a benchmark on it, like a stress benchmark, going through cutscenes and all kinds of stuff. What it does actually, it detects what kind of what your PC is capable. It's not perfect, and it sets your graphical settings. And from the overall quality, you can also control your graphical settings. These are both good things. Graphics all go from low to um, medium, high, and ultra. There's some graphics that are medium, that are like near, medium, far, ultra, and stuff like that. We have TAA, FSR3, and TAA. There's an option to remove TAA, which is good if you want raw pixels. If you don't want any blurriness, I disable any kind of film effects, motion blur, film graphic, chromatic aberration. Only bloom. Only I left bloom. Image sharpening left at 30. So virtual shadow maps. This is on the Unreal 5 solution to shadow maps. It's basically like a ray trace shadows using software, not hardware, as far as I know. So we're using upscaling right from the bat. AMD FSR3 quality. There's DLSS. There's TSR. I will tell you right now, the frame generation does not work. I tested it, so we're not gonna be using it in this video. Ray tracing does not work as well. Why is reflections on? Let me turn it off. So at least on AMD GPUs, FSR frame generation does not work, and ray tracing. Shadows work after chapter 1. Ray tracing starts working after the intro, okay? It's not like it doesn't work at all. It just said the intro doesn't work, and when you go to chapter 1 and forward, then ray tracing starts working, having an impact, improving shadows. Still haven't seen anywhere to see reflections, but so far I've been like chapter 1 and 2. So this PC port has subtitle language, which I really appreciate. I want more PC ports to have this. It has good options. The main thing I want about this fix is like frame generation and absolutely more stuttering. The main thing is stuttering. After that, everything else, like stutters, has to be fixed. And this will be a good PC port because it has a lot of options, and you should play this definitely with a PS5 DualSense controller. There's a lot of control settings, adaptive triggers, stuff like that. You got just there's not a lot of options for ultra wide. But yeah, this PC port has at least it gives you a lot of freedom. One bug I'm gonna point out is then when you enable the ray trace, occlusion, and you close the game, you open the game again, then the option is disabled, so you gotta enable it again. And the other bug I'm gonna point out is now with native resolution. So see, the screen percentage is always at 25. So to have native resolution, it's gotta be like 100, which is really, really annoying me. You can see it real time. And it's not because of upscaling. You'll see when you start the game.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit cruel?
Oh, come on. She deserves it. And it's not her fault that she has a huge crush on Hannah's been making the moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
Alright, let's pull out the big guns inside of the burner. I forgot to open it. God damn it. Let's wait until the cutscene finishes. Nah, never mind. Let's do it now. I thought I had it minimized. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. So we got M's Afterburner overlay on the screen, and now we're doing 84K without any kinds of ray tracing. Just set it. Well, never mind, guys. I keep forgetting. So on the Radeon 5, there's no such thing as turning off ray tracing. You cannot turn it off. There's always gonna be software ray tracing. So what I meant to say is we're doing 84K with software ray tracing. I gotta get used to it. However, hardware ray tracing, which is more demanding, is disabled. And as you can see, the frame time graph is an absolute fucking clusterfuck. It's a mess. So what we gotta do here is like, there's no point playing 84K. Oh, look at the frame time graph, it's a mess. Virtual shadow maps look good, but they have a big hit on performance, so only activate it if you can afford it. That's what I'm gonna say, because I'm not gonna waste time. Like, I might show them to you, but I mean, there's a big hit in performance. I would say that those are like ray trace, software ray trace shadows. So okay, let's unlock. I'm gonna lock the frame right now. This game looks weird without HDR.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said it'd just be us this weekend.
Somebody's talking.
Josh.
Yeah, look at the frame times. Like, they're rapid. Like, they're crazy. Yeah, what is this? Just pictures. So let's look at the data on our MSI Afterburner. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 80 FPS. So we're looking at 99% usage of the GPU. The GPU temperature is 57 Celsius. The GPU's core hotspot is 73 Celsius. The GPU's memory junction temperature is 72 Celsius. The RX 7900 XTX GPU dedicated VRAM is 8 gigs of dedicated, 10 gigs of allocated. We're drawing 300 to 440 watts. Big jump, 500 watts. What the fuck is this game doing with my GPU, bro? My GPU just spiked to 500 watts. Well, this game has some. Look, now my GPU went to 200 watts. What the fuck is this game doing with my GPU, bro? This is, yeah, this is sporadic. This is like rapid going down, up and down. So voltage we're looking at 1 volt to the 0.9 volts on the GPU. Yeah, voltage is a little bit higher here. GPU. Looking at the fan speed is 57%, so that's 2,889 RPM. CPU temps, we're looking at 53 Celsius on the 70X 3D. 30% use on the 7800 X3D. So the CPU, the 70X X100 X3D, we're gonna 53 watts. CPU clock is 5 gigahertz, 5.50. And well, you're looking at Core 1 at 50%. Holy, this game is hammering CPU right now. 32% in this specific spot. Most of the cores are pegged at 30-40%. It looks like it's using the CPU well, but yeah, I don't know. This spot is like, I don't know what it's doing with my graphics card. It's jumping from to 500 watts. That is not good. We're looking at FPS 70 average, 36 1% lows, 30 0% lows. DDR for my DDR, 32 gigabytes of DDR5, 2x16 dual channel, 62,000 megatransfer per second, CO28. We're looking at about 16 gigabytes. Right now my DDR5 DIMM 1 temperature is 45 Celsius. DIMM 2 is 43 Celsius. And look at CPU vCore at 1.1 volts. Alright, let's continue with the video, and I'm gonna cap the frame rate in a little bit. Oh, she can go outside? Whoa, what the hell is that? I can't see. What am I supposed to do? Search the totem to locate. I can't see because of the Intel present mod. Oh, she saw her dad. Would that prevent anything? That's pretty cool. Well, guys, the only thing you can do to play this, I suggest you don't buy this now. Wait for patches to fix performance and stutters. But if you want to play this, either get it from Steam to refund it for later if you don't like it, or get a key to get it cheaper. And the only way you can play this smooth is just lock your FPS to 60, well, like I'm gonna do right now with Riva Statistic Tuner. See how that frame time is flattening now? All the stutters are going away. That's what we want. Alright. Let's open the laptop.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now?
So they are sisters, okay? You can see there's a little bit of stuttering, but it's a lot smoother now. The game only stutters now when we're changing cutscenes. Let me see. I do have the HDR turn off of the game, right? This is brightness, so I do not see. Yeah.
Going in for the kill. I'm doing it for a thrill. I'm hoping you'll understand. I know it goes right.
This guy's making a sick joke. This girl is actually nice and cute.
Hey, Hannah.
He's playing sick jokes on her.
I got your note.
Glad you could make it.
And it's not only his fault, Leslie.
Maybe we should start with a little, you know, making out and see where it goes from there.
It's these two.
Oh my god, she's taking her shirt off.
Hannah, hey, honey, don't. It's just a stupid prank, okay?
I'm sorry, Hannah. This all got out of hand.
Mike!
Damn.
You guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
I can't believe. Nah, Josh is useless. He's dead, bro. I mean, he's just like drunken sleep, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna wake him up. I can't believe how stupid this is. Like, see, it's always this stutter happens.
What's going on?
Every time we change this cutscene, even though I have warm shaders, I compile shaders, and
What did you do?
what's very annoying that this game compiles shaders every time you start it. Please make a big compile shader program that will catch all the shaders, and we don't have to do it every time we start the game. Just every time we update the drivers, that's it. Like you're doing it like Jedi Survivor before they patched it, like we're doing every fucking time. Shader compilation. Just like Hogwarts Legacy. I hate that. Oh, that gets me every time. So the problem is if we fall below 60, which we will, the frame time is not going to be so smooth. Most of the time we can hold on to 60. Yep, open the phone, here's the stutter. Just like in the other videos you guys have seen. It doesn't matter that I'm running on the faster Gen 5 SSD, Crucial T705 with a 14,500 megabytes of read and 12,700 megabytes of write speed. It don't matter. It don't matter that my DDR5 is with CO28 tune timings, because otherwise it's CO30. It don't matter that my DDR5 is overclocked from 6,000 to 62,000 mega transfer per second. That should reduce stutters and make my CPU weight less, which is the case, but that don't fix bad optimization. That can only help so much until the game is so badly optimized that's not gonna help. But I do imagine other PCs are having a rougher time that people that haven't tuned their PCs have even more stutters than I have. If you're running your PC out of the box stock settings, like my GPU is stock. I haven't badly overclocked it, so. I just can't notice it. I noticed my GPU jumping from my GPU is jumping from 200 watts to 500 watts. It's crazy. Cause I did cap the FPS. Yeah, my usage because my usage is dropping to 50 to 100%.
Damn it, Hannah. Where are you?
And because I kept my frame rate, GPU just keeps jumping up and down, and for some reason my GPU hits 500 watts, which is crazy, man. That's not.
Oh my god, you must be freezing.
That's not normal, yeah. And
Take my coat.
the voltage spikes up, big spikes.
Hannah, Beth.
530 watts. You see that? 566 watts. Ah. What the? 562 watts. I don't know. This is from AMD drivers. I've seen this before while driving cars fast in Cyberpunk, Witcher 3. This is not normal, guys. 560 watts. I think one time in Cyberpunk I saw 650 watts or some crazy shit on this GPU. AMD, please fix your drivers, man. Fix your power consumption is garbage. And the developers of this game, fix your fucking shitty game. It's very badly optimized, bro. Oh my god. It's making my GPU jump to 600 watts. Son of a bitch. Look at this wattage, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. What if I uncap? So, are you telling me I gotta deal with either stuttering or... No, look at the GPU is jumping over the place. I hope it's not from any of my overlays. It shouldn't be. I have hardware info and I have Intel overlay. The present board.
Before we begin...
Anyway, we're not gonna begin, we're gonna end the video here. So guys, if you like this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe, share the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Next video we're gonna do Silent Hill 2, and man, this game is making my GPU behave really badly. Don't buy this game right now. Wait until they fix it. Andy, please fix your power consumption. It is fucking insane. Like, I have to overclock my RTX 4090 to hit 600 watts. And then that's in the most demanding games. You telling me my stock RX 7900 XTX, which I have not mainly overclocked. It's Sapphire Viper X Plus. It comes overclocked from the factory, from Sapphire, not from me. So it's slightly overclocked from them, but it's still considered like running almost like manual. It shouldn't jump to 600 watts. That's unheard of on an AMD GPU, man. Come on. It should be running at 400 watts as a TDP, man. What the hell? Like, look at it jump at 500 watts, bro. What the fuck? I don't know. It was not acting like that last video, but maybe because I'm recording, because that might have some kind of impact on performance. I'm using AV1 codec. That might have some kind of impact. I'm not using HDR. I don't know. It's crazy, but to see my AMD GPU hit such higher wattage, I might as well overclock it. Might as well overclock it. It will be 460 watts, bro. I'm trying here to save some power here, but capping the frame rate, this GPU is jumping to 600 watts, bro. What the fuck? What the hell, man? Alright. Well, that's it gonna be for this video. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one.